Tottenham's room for improvement. Spurs need a manager in which is looking forward to build a long-term infrastructure at the club instead of signing a world-class experienced manager that will stay short-term. This results in wasting time and constantly switching managers. Instead, they need managers like Julian Nagelsmann, who currently is the best free agents in the market to hire. If Tottenham do not get Julian Nagelsmann, the best option, in my opinion, is to get Ryan Mason as their manager, since he's a really underrated manager with good experience playing a cup final versus City 2 seasons ago in the 2020-2021 season. He's one of the out of the few people in the managerial department with a lot of experience to understand the club. He even played for Spurs even though he didn't have an efficient career as a player. But he has the talent to not only showcase tactical masterclass, but to make the whole purpose is to understand the club's vision, is to play for passion to guarantee success. Spurs almost achieved that during the time when Pochettino was the manager. It was then that Spurs were in the title race against Chelsea in 2017, with Musa Dembele being one of the most underrated midfielders, also having Dele Alli in his prime along with Harry Kane. Also, the Champions League in 2019, in which Liverpool won. The whole point is that Pochettino was at the club for 5 years, looking forward to work on a long term project which could possibly guarantee Spurs' success. If a club like Tottenham wants to be one of the best clubs in the Premier League, they need to start getting world class players that are more efficient instead of signing a player for a temporary few seasons, like Steven Bergwijn, Kevin Nkudu, and more, for example.
Tottenham todavía no llegó a ese nivel. Y si no podemos comprar una lavadora, compramos una secarropa que es más o menos y que puede hacer el mismo trabajo. Y si no podemos comprar un sofá, compramos una silla que también te vas a poder sentar. Entonces, eso es lo que es la diferencia entre Tottenham y entre los clubes que están aspirando y que están creados o construidos para ganar, ¿no?
Pochettino in 2019 clearly explained the situation of the club, and it's still the same. Spurs need to get more clinical players in the team, like in the defense. Spurs need players like Piero Hincapié, who's currently one of the best young defenders in the market. Spurs need players like Aymeric Laporte, who is a really good experienced defender. Rumors say that he could leave Man City next season as he's frustrated with the lack of playing time. Spurs need a goalkeeper who can consistently play, as Lloris could leave on a free transfer this summer as his contract is expiring. The perfect replacement would be David Raya, and as well as Spurs would need an attacking midfielder if they switch their current 3-4-3-1 formation to a 4-3-2-1 with the likes of McAllister, who could be an alternative to Bentancur or James Madison. Spurs can also play Kulusevski as an attacking midfielder. Spurs can also monitor Alex Scott, who is a top talent. So, in conclusion, Tottenham can guarantee success by having a group of players and management staff who are willing to work on a long term project.